Have you ever heard of a credit report? These are what lenders, employers, landlords, and insurers look at to make decisions about your credit worthiness. When they pull your credit report, what are they going to see? Are you a straight A student with a perfect credit history, or more like a D student with a long history of delinquent payments? Luckily, credit reports don't show school grades, but they do tell lenders about your payment history, how much credit you're using, and much, much more. Now, let's get into the ABCs of your credit report. A, annualcreditreport.com. This is where you can request your free annual credit report. For a small fee, you can also request your credit score while you're there. When you make a request, you'll be asked a bunch of questions to verify that you are actually you and not someone else. So be prepared to provide a lot of personal information. There are 3 separate credit reporting agencies, and you can choose to view 1, 2, or all 3 reports at once. So now that you know where to get your credit report, it's time to begin a thorough review. First, make sure all your personal information is accurate, like your name, address, etc. Then look over your accounts to ensure you can identify all of them. Lenders typically pay close attention to areas like payment history. Making payments on time shows responsibility, and that can help to boost your credit score. On the other hand, going more than 30 days late on a payment can really hurt your score. So make sure to review any negative items like late payments, collections, bankruptcies, judgments, or liens. Negative items are going to hurt your credit score, and they can stay on your credit report for up to 7 years. So it's best to learn from those mistakes, taking extra care to avoid them in the future. Also, lenders tend to review your total debt, like how much you owe and who you owe it to. Paying your credit cards off each month and keeping your overall debt in check can really help your credit. It's also important that you find inaccurate items to dispute and correct these through the credit reporting agency. Finally, remember to check your report at least once a year. It's a good idea to check your credit report annually. And here's a great tip. Request a free copy from each of the 3 major credit bureaus separately throughout the year. Although each report can be a little different, by spreading out your free report from each agency, it gives you a better chance to catch something fraudulent. And speaking of fraud, deployed military members can also add an active duty alert to their credit report. That requires lenders to take an extra step to identify the service member before issuing credit. That's it for the Credit Report ABCs. Your homework assignment for tonight is to get online and check your own report. Class dismissed.